Alright. None of that starting screen stuff right now. We're not feeling that. Started like a minute or two late anyways, so. How's everyone doing today? What's my hair doing today? It's fine. It's fine. Make sure we're up on YouTube. I mean, we are, chat's not, but that's not really my fault. Nothing I can do about that. There it goes. Alright. Let's get the connections out of the way. How's everyone doing? I suppose with ads up, only half of y'all can hear me anyways. Okay. Kwanzaa. That's an interesting word to see in here. Shit that's worth a ton of points in Scrabble. Steak. Steak. Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa. What is Kwanzaa gonna have to do with anything? Abuela and madre. I mean, those are just Spanish words. Yeah, just a moment. How's it going, Jordan? We good? How's it going? Wait. How's it going, sir? I got another light hello today. I also got my first Kita-san Black yesterday. We're doing great. 210 pulls, we got 4 light hello and 2 Agnes Tachyon, and a couple of random whatever else. Broke even on gambling at the casino, spent 140 on beer and dinner for me and my friends, so not a bad day. That's not too bad. That's an expensive dinner, but that's what happens when you go to the casino. But like you broke even including that, or broke even and then also spent that money. Not that it really matters one way or another. For 2 people over 4 hours. This is true. This is true. Drinks are expensive. All right, what are we doing here? What the fuck is this? 140 was spent. Word. Zarin, are you getting ads still? Or are the ads over finally? Tear or tear? Tear or tear? Hijo. Hijo? Leon. What in the fuck are these connections? These are weird. Mall. There's quite a few, like, homonyms, like tear and tier versus mall and mall. Rand, but not rend. Steak and steak. Mist and mist. Club. Club. Club and tear. I mean, these are just generally violent. I like the just like Spanish words relating to family, but I don't know what all 4 of them are because I don't know Spanish. If I had to just guess, I'd probably just guess like those two. But yeah, I don't know those. Um, Mist. Mist, mall, club, madre, abuela, primo is cousin, and hijo? I wouldn't have guessed those four. Yeah, I don't know Spanish, so I knew what we were looking for. I just didn't know what they were. We were looking for Spanish relatives. Yep. Hello, Mr. Soup. It is I, Mr. Soup. How's it going? Solar. Naya, Ren, Liana. Oh, those are currencies. Oh. The last currency would be. Don't you want to bet it's like club or something? Or a well? Currencies. Interesting. Mall. Hmm. I might be fucked though. Not sure yet. On what front? Choking at the club. How's it going, Chocolate? How's it going, Nushi? Anybody know world currencies? Kwanzaa? Kwanzaa is a fucking currency? I guess I didn't really understand what other category it would go with, but I didn't really expect Kwanzaa to be a currency. Okay, so I'm really looking at like, hmm, I'm feeling like homonyms, but I don't really know. Like these kind of feel like they work. Choke, mist, tear, and well. Well? Tear, mist, and choke? What are these? Like crying? Oh, with up specifically. Start to cry with up. Yeah, okay. Connections purple category when I don't want to solve the last four names of golf players who endorse McDonald's in England. Club, mall, poker, and steak. Um, strip. Yep. That wasn't too bad of a purple. We didn't get it, right? It was the last one we did, but like when I saw the four, it didn't take me long to put together what they were. What does your shirt say? Tampa Bay Times Turkey Trot. I did it a few years back. Didn't actually live in Tampa at the time. We were just there at Thanksgiving. So I ran a race. We're gonna go with pious today. That seems fun. Poopy. No, we're not gonna go with poopy. Thanks. Um, Death is five letters we don't have yet. Okay, so we've got two vowels. We've got an A. Nice 20 stream streak. SpongeBob, me boy. Yeah, so fuck. Oh. Are you referencing Mr. Krabs overdoses on ketamine and dies? That's a classic game. uh OAL. See, Shoal? No. Aloha. Whoa. I mean, sure. I guess it's aloha. Is that even technically an English word? Like, is that actually in the English dictionary? I'm gonna need someone to check on that. It's a Hawaiian word. All right, we're gonna go with I don't know, I'm feeling Monaco today. Oh wow, we're actually pretty close with Monaco. 740 away from Monaco. Americans took that word too, I guess. Hey, hey, hey. Hey. At least we're not Japan, right? They be taking every word. They don't even change them. At least when Americans steal words, we make sure to pronounce it wrong, as God intended. Chile. Well, I know it's not Chile anymore. Um, what do you not quite border? Do you border France? Do you actually make it all the way to France? This might be a Switzerland thing. No, not Switzerland. I do feel like that's about 740. Might be a little less than that. But Switzerland's a little further away. Okay. Um, it's not Vatican City again, is it? Vatican City is warmer. Is one of these islands independent? It's really feeling like it's this island. But I don't remember which ones are independent, which ones are owned, which ones are, I don't know, demilitarized zones. Like, what what do we know about European geography here, y'all? That's Corsica and Sardinia. Okay, are those just islands that Italy owns? That's just Italy? Okay. Malta? Is that in there? No, Malta's too far. Yeah, should have known. It's very close to both Monaco and Vatican City, but Switzerland's further away, so it's not going to be like here, I don't think. Vatican City is the closest, then Monaco. I guess Malta's a little closer as well. It definitely feels like we're just a fucking island here. Because it's not Italy, it would be adjacent to Italy with Vatican City. But I'm struggling to think of a country that is like in between all three of these and very close to all of them. Algeria. There's no way is that only 700 kilometers, but this is 500? Maybe. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, because, yeah, Algeria doesn't make it all the way to this coast. That's why. That tracks. Still feels very weird that this is 700 and this is 500. This feels like a lot more than 500 when that's only 700. But maybe I'm getting projected on or something. How's it going, Rex? It just doesn't really, it feels like this is like fucking less than half of that. Okay. Risk of Rain Toodle. We're basically gonna see if it's a base game item, and if it is, we'll try it. Base game. Alright, we'll try. Watched the Odyssey yesterday. How are you? I'd say I'm doing alright. How was the Odyssey? I'm not gonna give my opinion on it. I haven't actually seen it. I'm not gonna give what I've heard other opinions on it are until I hear yours. 5 out of 10 at best. Interesting. Soldier syringe? It's not green. Uh, Harvester? The two people I've heard this from so far, I guess technically three. The people I've heard it from are basically like 7.5 out of 10, and then two like 9 out of 10s. But you give it a 5 out of 10. Interesting, interesting. Alright, what did Solar say? I may have shot myself in the foot metaphorically. And yeah. What, how, metaphorically though? It's a genuinely horrible adaptation. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I haven't heard that opinion at all yet. The only opinions I've heard are it's bad because there's minorities in it, and it's actually pretty good. As far as adapting the source, well, I mean, let's be real, the source material is 3,000 years old. If they literally just did a faithful adaptation, we've all heard of the fucking Odyssey. I wouldn't go watch it. I don't want to just watch the Odyssey again. There's already that movie. Um, wasn't me, I haven't seen it. Yeah, I know. Well, I don't know that you haven't seen it. I don't watch your every move, but you haven't mentioned seeing it yet. Um, I don't know, like fucking, is this Will-O-Wisp? I haven't done anything with damage yet. It is linear and only linear. I guess that's not too surprising. Yeah, but then don't go adapt the Odyssey if you will do a shit job of it. Well, if you only want a faithful adaptation ever, I mean, no covers of songs allowed. Sorry. Sorry, Disturbed, you're gonna have to give that back. You can't do Sound of Silence anymore. Sorry, Alien Ant Form. No, no Smooth Criminal for you. It's not a faithful adaptation. Infusion? Not on Kill anymore, so not Infusion. It's also not related to Heal, although Infusion isn't healing, it's HP. It's different. Oh, can't be Leptin, that's healing. Bus? Yeah, I don't think it's Bus. Let's see. Nope, that's a green. That's not a green. Sorry, sorry, Ed. I saw Berserker's Pauldron there, but that's on Kill, if I'm not mistaken. I don't need a complete one-to-one adaptation, but if you set out to adapt to work and then change everything from the source. Oh, they changed everything. Whoa. Has anybody else in here seen it? I can't really speak on whether they changed all of the plot points. It's the same problem I have with the Wuthering Heights movie. Also never saw that, so I couldn't tell you. Hoopu. Is that not passive? Pretty sure Hoopu's passive. You do want to see it, though? Word. Well, let me know how it is when you do see it. Spam my DMs with your cliff notes of the movie. How's it going, best? What triggers are left? Like a billion. Are you horsing around, bro? No, we're not horsing around today. We're not horsing around today. We're playing Slay the Spire.
Glass emoji, right magnifying glass emoji, right magnifying
So
glass
true,
emoji,
Angel.
right magnifying glass
SMH,
emoji,
no horsing
right
around.
magnifying
Hey,
glass
hey, I did my
emoji,
free 10 pull.
right
We got
magnifying
another
glass
light hello
emoji,
today. I made
right
sure to pat
magnifying
the
glass
Agnes
emoji,
Tachyon's head
right magnifying
before we did
glass
the pull.
emoji, right magnifying glass emoji,
We got
right
another light
magnifying
hello.
glass emoji, right magnifying glass emoji, right magnifying glass emoji,
I have seen the
right
1997
magnifying
Odyssey. I
glass
enjoyed it a
emoji.
lot. Nice. I feel like I have as well. I think I saw the 1997 as well. I got 2 hellos and 1 tachyon in 200, or in how many pulls? Ah, 350. Jesus Christ. That's what I was fully expecting to be. That's what. Yikes. I'm gonna MLB my tachyon with crystals and the spark, but that's just because I don't have Kitasan. Well, now I have zero limit break Kitasan, but I don't have Kitasan in a usable form. I'm done with this game if it doesn't give me another Tachyon. Do you have, like, no other cards? 3LB is pretty serviceable, isn't it? That's when you start getting the skill point bonus. I'm still gonna MLB mine, because I need a good one, but... 3LB is like a little bit cope, but 3LB is pretty alright. Except for an MLB Kitasan. I don't even have that shit. I pulled my first Kitasan yesterday. We got 0 LB Kitasan Black now. You got a Kitasan Black, you'll be fine this scenario. It's got 100 specialty priority. It's like the most important part. Yeah, I don't have it. I got shit luck the whole time. Shadow is big nerd? Wow, okay, Odin, Jesus. That kind of venom has no place here. Feather? I Jordan, I thought Hoopu Feather was passive. Red Whip. Red Whip. I like Red Whip. Ah, it's not combat or move speed. Yeah, sorry, Jordan. I said that earlier, but I think there was stuff going on. Is Tachyon card the one to get? Both of those cards on the banner are really important. For this scenario, Light Hello is like basically a must-have. You are genuinely coping playing the scenario without it. But Agnes Tachyon is like a top-tier speed card. So like both are good. You want both. Well, I don't care what you people say. Me and my friend had a very nice session of just dissecting everything we didn't like, and that's what really matters in the end. We enjoy hating on shit with our friends. Yes, sir. Interesting. I don't know one way or another whether like I'm just saying it doesn't really line up with what other people have told me. Um, can it be Scythe? I guess Scythe. Um, you're good, Jordan. It's not gonna be on death. I don't think it's on equipment. I mean, it could be Warhorn, I guess, but wait, haven't we already done attack speed? Well, I guess not. Could be Warhorn. No, Warhorn's equipment. No, can't be Warhorn. Not an equipment one. Weak. It's not level up because it's base game. Stage or teleporter event, but it can't be Leptin, so it's not that teleporter event or a loss for Shadow. Stage. What stage greens are there? Are there any? Distance? Not distance. I don't think it's other. I'm pretty sure it's not random. It's not ATG. That's on hit. What is this item? It's not Deathmark, right? Or is that considered an other trigger? No, that's on hit. Deathmark's on hit for sure. Have you played Red Dead Redemption 1 or 2? I have not. The Western theme is usually one that I'm kind of iffy on, so I was like, I kind of want to play Red Dead 1 for a while, but then I was like, I feel like I kind of missed that train, and at this point, it's like, whatever. If I go the rest of my life without playing those games, it'll be whatever for me. I'm not gonna lose out on that much, I don't think. I know they're good games. I just the theme is has a hard time drawing me in. Horn? Nope, not equipment. Hunting Horn is not DLC, but it is equipment, and we guessed fuel cell to start. Or not Hunting Horn. Or maybe it is Hunting Horn. Whatever. Warhorn, that's what it's called. Interactable. Stage. Oh, shipping request form? But that has special scaling, doesn't? I don't think shipping request form is linear scaling, is it? Maybe it is. I don't know. I can go with shipping request form real quick, see what it... That's DLC? Wait, is shipping request Survivors of the Void? I thought it was still base game, even though it came out during that time. But yeah, might be DLC. Might be Survivors. Well, it's not an interactable. We already did hit, kill, passive. Okay, you just unfucked yourself? Well, that's good. I have only 7 weeks to animate something realistic. I'm going to kill myself in Minecraft. What? Wait, what? Wait. And then you somehow undid that issue? What are you doing here at like 1 a.m. on a Saturday? How are you unfucking yourself from that particular predicament? There's no greens that give shield, right? Not base game, surely. Rude, I thought you liked my company. I'm just concerned about how you're what this issue is. Rose buckler? Rose buckler. That's on movement, right? Yeah, it's got to be rose buckler. I don't see any other options. No? Wow. It's not movement or armor or sprint either. Green scrap. I could have sworn green scrap was at the same time as shipping request form. If request form is DLC, so is regenerating green scrap. Or do you just mean like green scrap? But that has no scaling. Scrap came free with the scrapping update. Did it? Uh, but no. The regenerating green scrap I thought would have scaling because it's the number of times you can do it. I'm having an issue with the shoes. I'll try regenerating green scrap. Nope, and it is not base game. No scaling, not stage, not 3D printer. So I just moved the breed out of frame. That works. All right, base game. Yeah, but like, yeah, normal green scrap definitely doesn't have scaling. Definitely not. Okay, there's only so many more. There's genuinely only so many more green items. It can't be combat or movement or stage or kill or hit or passive. That's passive. Quail is passive, right? Or does quail technically require movement? Either way, not a movement trigger either. Skill. Um, Not backup mag. Does barbed wire count as on hit? Trigger when the player hits an enemy versus damage. Trigger when you take damage, but it deals damage and damage isn't right either. Because will-o-wisp. So it can't be barbed wire. I do like the on taking damage bit. I don't think there's any green related to dying. That wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. Uh, I don't think there's any green in the base game related to leveling up. Is there another teleporter event one that I'm not thinking of? Because there's leptin, but I'm not thinking of any others. Something related to just time intervals? just generally in combat, this has to be fucked. I'm kind of getting that vibe too, I'm not gonna lie. It definitely feels a little fucked, but maybe I'm just forgetting one. Maybe I'm just forgetting one. It can't be stage anymore, so it's not shipping request form, regardless of whether that's base game or survivors. I'm pretty sure it's survivors at this point. Um, can't be predatory. I'm cool with just jamming out to this music though, while I rack my fucking brain for whatever item this is. Um, nothing distance. Nothing distance related. Maybe there's an item that doesn't do something that I think it does. It doesn't have to do with move speed or sprinting or armor or damage or healing or equipment. It could have to do with HP, but what item, right? Infusion is clearly on kill. Even if it's not on kill and for some reason it's passive, that's still not it. Horn is base game. Yeah, I know. But it's not equipment. This if Warhorn doesn't have the equipment tag, I'll lose my fucking mind. It triggers when you use equipment. Also, it was the answer like 3 days ago. Not that that stops it, but you know what? I'll guess Warhorn just because I want to. Oh, hey, there's Old War Stealth Kit. How much you want to bet it's that? I'm not entirely certain that this is linear scaling, but it is about the only thing left that we haven't guessed. Yeah, it's exponential scaling. That's what I thought. Okay, this is time related. Whatever it is, it's time related. Possibly among other things, but it's time related because it's not move speed. I'm just gonna go Warhorn. I don't give a shit. Yeah, bands are definitely on hit. I'm just gonna go Warhorn. Okay. Yeah, that's not correct. I'm sorry. It's not. It's not correct. If your trigger is equipment and your tag is not equipment, it's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. Turtle. It doesn't have to affect the equipment. The equipment tag is on anything related to equipment. It triggers when you use equipment. No, it's not? Oh, okay. It's not, guys. European not solo, but not UK. Uh, Daft Punk? It's not France. It's mid 90s. Mid 90s group of male singers not from the UK or France. But like top 400 to 150-ish. Huh. Are you talking about Duhas? Is that a band? I don't see them here. Rammstein? Yeah. Are they 90s? I know what you guys are talking about. Oh yeah, they are 90s. Neat. I was definitely on that same train. I just wasn't sure they were old enough for that. Blank blank blank. It's a book title or a movie title. By blank blank. By blank blank. Um, 5 letters, 5 letters. Is an blank blank novel? Ooh, excuse me. Whoa. Okay. Um, 554. Feels pretty snipeable. Now, could be game. Could be Super Mario Bros. Wait, by is a blank blank. Nintendo doesn't. I mean, maybe it was bought by Nintendo, but like none of these. Nintendo's 8 letters. I don't know. We'll try. Nope, not Super Mario Bros. Oh, excuse me. Bros would probably have a period after it. Yeah, it doesn't really fit Nintendo. It could be a game though. Let me see if it's a game. It is a game, but it's not Super Mario Bros. And by extension, Super Smash Bros. uh, Not Metal Gear, not Dark Souls. It feels like it's gonna be like a franchise of some kind. Grand Theft Auto, true. Man, we got the redactyl for Grand Theft Auto before we got GTA 6. We're actually, this is not the series either. This is just talking about the original, like, fucking top-down, jank-ass Grand Theft Auto. All right, let's do some Slay the Spire 2. And out of respect for the title that I put, I'm gonna go ahead and play Defect first today. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it. I did a little test thing in art if you want to see. A little test thing in art, he says. A little test thing. A little test thing. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Oh, sorry. Do you ever get, for those of you with glasses, something like underneath your glasses? And just like, you cannot get it out of there unless you take your glasses off and like pick your eyeball apart? Sheesh. I don't even know what that was. It's probably a hair or something. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Game. Game screen. Slay the Spire 2. Slay the Spire 2. There we go. Music. Check. Music. Song requests on. Mic working. Screen visible. Let's do this. As someone without glasses, no, I never feel that. Amazing. Thank you. Okay, who did we win with last time? We Ascension 10'd someone. Compendium. Run history. We did Necrobinder A10. Okay. Let us begin. Viewers 12. That's actually pretty good. I saw that we were, like, weirdly high for just still doing the dulls. Alright, let's, do I like money? I like money a little bit here. What's my other options? Garbage? Cool. I guess I like money today. Not really feeling the whole add a strike and defend thing right now. Ooh, that's a lot of enemies. That is a lot of enemies. It's a lot of campfires too, though. Don't mind something like this. Can pivot off if I need to. We've got a campfire here, another option to pivot if I need to. And then, like that, or like that if I need more cards. Seems fine. Money! Hey man, we're doing well today. I noticed there were a surprisingly low number of viewers in the category today. I'm wondering if there's just no big streamers doing anything with it right now. C. Same, honestly. Hey guys, could you not hit me for, what is that, 15 on turn 2? Thanks. Well, we're just gonna have to either top deck our shit or die trying. Yes, sir, we top decked that shit. Get out of here. You're obligated to pick every claw you're offered? No, I don't think I am. Ooh, I play skim? I don't want skim early. Card draw is good. Card draw is not really great early. Kind of like a white noise. So if you notice the drawing, I'm going for an animation cell style. Ooh. I didn't really pick that up from the, Well, actually, hold on. Did I pick that up? I did pick that up. Never mind. I hate this event. Stream title shows up. Skip stream title. What you got for me? Capacitor? Wow, that sounds not helpful. Alright, we pay the damage tax because he's decided to kick me for 13 on turn 1. I say decided like it's not a guarantee. Fuck you, buddy. Catch these hands. I play instant win. It allows me to win instantly. What? That sounds like something that Seto Kaiba would say, not Yugi. Yugi would say some super extra shit on his way to doing the same thing, but that's more of a Kaiba line. I like a synchronize. What you got for me, Mr. Merchant Man? Got like an anchor, and I mean, I could remove, but I'm kind of feeling a little orby today. Feeling a little bit orby. Does that become 0 cost? No, it becomes non-exhaust. I'm also not too bad about that one. I summon Pot of Greed! You don't summon Pot of Greed, Nushi. Okay, get it right. You play Pot of Greed. It's not a monster. It's a spell. Gosh! That's the thing, Kaiba. My grandfather's deck has no pathetic cards. Nushi LARPing. LARPing Yu-Gi-Oh! I haven't watched Yu-Gi-Oh! I just know he wins a lot. Have you guys heard about the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Comics? They're like kind of a little bit unhinged. There's a reason Yami Yugi used to be referred to, still is, the king of games, despite the fact that he only plays like 1 or 2 games. It's because in the original manga, he played other games. There were other games he played, and he was like really ruthless as well. That he was just like, yeah, fuck it, they're going to the Shadow Realm. I beat you at checkers. Get fucked, nerd. Like... Games. Unlimited games. But no games. Would you rather have unlimited bacon, but no games? Or games, unlimited games, but no games? Sink me, man. I'd like to full block this, thanks. Okay, cool. I guess I can top deck 17 defense. You're still gonna die next turn. Perish. Essence of Darkness, that's nice. Barrage looks good, but so does Go for the Eyes. So does Go for the Eyes. Weakness sounds nice. What's the trade relations in Siberia right now? Oh, in Serbia right now. I want to sell my dead rats there. I feel like dead rats have been on the decline since like the 1300s, but who am I to say, really? I just love the whole thing when they tried to bring Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime over to the US. They didn't have English dubs done professionally, so kids were they were just blasting slurs and such. 1300s is in right now? Really? That's news. This deck still feels weak. Cool. I drew my fucking boy. Okie dokie. I'll take some more free damage. Remove yourself from my presence. Emotion Chip. If you lost HP during the previous turn, triggered the passive ability of all orbs at the start of your turn. That's pretty cool. Fight Through? Fight Through might allow me to not perish. Thoughts? Hailstorm's also pretty cool. I do like dealing damage to everyone. That is a form of AoE, and I do get Frost Orbs. I don't really have a way to get rid of statuses yet, but that doesn't mean I can't take this. The fuck did this guy just say? 7 health, son, I'm crying. Why are you crying? What's so funny, the American dude that shows up in the show is really... Oh, you're talking about Bandit Keith? He's even more American in the dub. That's crazy. He's already like a fucking caricature of the American, of an American person. Like, ooh, or buffer rather. I mean, yeah, I'll go ahead and use the buffer now. What's he gonna do? Punch me? I was about to say block up, it won't save you, but it did in fact save you. Problem is, I can also block, and now you will die. Don't the Japanese love King of the Hill? That's a good question. That would actually be very funny. Scavenge. 1 cost, exhaust a card, next turn gain 2 energy. I don't dislike that. I feel like it's a bit of a slow card. We also have a compact here. Transform status cards into fuel. Oh, fuel hasn't been nerfed yet. Oh yeah, give me a compact. The popular debate is the English dub better? Is the English dub better for Yu-Gi-Oh, you mean? Or do you mean, oh, or do you mean for King of the Hill? I mean, you can't really beat the dub, right? Do I have anything I, like, need to smith? No. I'd like to smith synchronize so that I can make better use of it, but I also like living, so let's go ahead and do that first. Alright, bucko. Channel a dark for each of your orb slots. Let me get that. And then I'm going to block as much as I can and punch him. Thank you, Anchor. White noise me. Spinner. That sounds good. Yeah, I'll still take the sync. And then I'll block and my emotion ship should trigger here nicely. Boom. Go for the eyes here. We'll do a little fight through value, I think. And have I drawn my turbo yet? I haven't. Sorry, I have. Yes. I could probably knock him down low enough if I like zap strike plus the glass and such. The question is, do I want to? Because I could take this 5 here and just absolutely blast him next turn and the turn after. Actually, does he? Yeah, he does fall below 75 if I do that now. I'll take the 5 now so that I can not take the 70 billion later. Boom. And you're dead. You're dead, kid. Dub over sub any day. That's crazy. Did I say dub earlier? Sorry, I was talking about the English dub for it. So I guess for them it would be the sub over the dub. We got our cause and effect mixed up there. You know, I think Glacier's a lot worse in this game. Give me the barrage. I wasn't really looking for another fight, I'm gonna be real with you. Especially not these guys against Mr. Slow and Buildy. DJ, would you rather get shot or get shot? Now that's a tough question. Give me card draw. That looks better. Turbo me. Synchronize me. Compact, even though it doesn't really do anything. Barrage. Dual cast. And I'll defend here. Motion chip for a little bit of block. Hit him with that. Hit him with one of these. Hit him with one of those. Full block complete. And then we did a little cool-headed. A little bit of fight through. Actually, I did have lethal there, but I'm not taking damage, so I don't care. Now you die. Never punished. Compiled. Okay, now we take the skip. We get a little more draw in here. We get a little more energy. Feels like it works a lot better. Oh, geez. I sure would have liked to have put Royal Stamp on my fucking compact, but heaven forbid I have the money for it. Boost away plus what? I'm not playing fucking Refract. FTL. There's a fairy in a bottle here. Fairy in a bottle against Lagavulin. Don't heal Smith instead. Like a fairy in a bottle. Now I can't buy anything. Guess I'm taking the fairy in a bottle and calling it a day. No. No. Yes. We've got our fairy. I'm gonna smith my synchronize. Okay, this guy allows us to set up a little more against him, which I appreciate. Assuming I'm allowed to actually draw any of my setup whatsoever. Not really a whole lot of reason to synchronize or go for the eyes or any of that. Movies folder is getting bigger. What'd you add to it? Smokestack. That's good. Alright, knock knock. I'm probably just gonna use this Thorns Potion against him. It's not a ton of damage, but it'll add up. Sink. Fight through. Zap. Thank you for the hydrate. And the stretch. Rah! Daka daka daka. Turbo. Defend, defend, strike. I go for your eyes. Surely I'll top deck turbo. No, but I did top deck go for the eyes, which I guess is okay. Didn't like having compact reshuffle and have nothing to do with it, so. Go ahead and cool-headed me. Okay, I'll accept that. I did Deadpool 1 and 2, Spider-Man and Spider-Verse movies, and the Tom trilogy. I like Kiki's delivery in Castle in the Sky, though. The fuck is the Tom trilogy? Okay, my next turn's gonna suck. Not much I can do about it. Ah, he sucked me. Oh, cool. I didn't expect to draw only the shit ones, though. That's fun. Fucker. Get eyes gone? This actually does allow me to live, yes? If I block right now, I am full blocking, and I can do a little bit of that. Yeah, I think we'll probably have this guy's number. We're gonna have to use our potion, but that's okay. That's what I bought it for, so. I bought it to be used. Alright, fuckboy, prepare yourself. Your days are numbered. Specifically, the number is 0. Cool. All for one. I don't really have any 0 costs. I could make some. I could upgrade Zap and Dualcast, but not really sitting on a whole lot otherwise. Multicast. I mean, if I can get my hands on some ways to get more energy, multicast starts to become good. I see the value. Hello, good sir. See 15 cards from the Regent. A turn where I can have 2 extra energy, and it's retain. That's always going to be good. Or I could make a quadcast. What's the upgrade of quadcast? I assume it's just still 0 cost, yeah? The Tom Holland movies, idiot. How the fuck am I supposed to know that people refer to the Spider-Verse Tom trilogy? Like, the Tom trilogy? Fuck off. God, Nobody else knows the Tom trilogy. It's the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies, man. It's the Tom trilogy. The soup and salad bar. We already have that. That's the Discord server. For the record, I've never heard it called the Tom trilogy. It's not a States thing. Word. I think Solar just wants any excuse to insult me. Fuck this, fuck you, and fuck this, and also fuck tennis for some reason. Are there any fun Regent cards? Because, like, I kind of want to click the fun one. Even though it's probably not, like, a good idea. Like, I guess, Pillar of Creation would be good, right? We are creating a lot of statuses. So that's an option. Um, like, obviously there's some star cost ones, but we would also have to find a way to actually make stars. Maybe, like, there's something to be said for void form. I feel like just taking the energy is the best idea here, though. Or the quadcast. Either way. Um, Zero cap cost quadcast sounds good. I'm gonna take this because I don't take it very often. All these suck. Yeah, I mean the 2 energy at some on the turn of your choosing is nice, but it's certainly not like a game changer by any means. It works particularly well with my deck that needs uh like a lot of energy on specific turns. This is a very weak path, but it is safe. We could also take many, many more elites in fights going this way. Go like here, here, hit the elite there and take an earlier shop. I just don't think I'll have enough money to make good use of that shop. I'm gonna go this way. Hello, enemies. Your eyes, give them to me. Give me your eyes. I guess I didn't need to block there, eh? Already full blocking. I'm gonna punch you in the head. Yeah. Many men wish death upon me. I mean, kinda though. Alright, so if I Luminescence, I can, like, dual cast and then zap and then multicast for essentially 5 triggers. 5 triggers of 8. I mean, it's pretty likely that I kill either front or back. Surely I wouldn't go 2, 2, 1, right? That wouldn't happen. Surely not. I guess I can just multicast instead, eh? Cool. I accept 9. Turbo me, skim me. Fight through. Cool-headed. Synchronize is worthless. Die. Sap. Well, guess I'm gonna take 12 damage, because there's nothing I can do about it. I blocked for 1,000,000,000. Your turn. Die. Boot sequence feels a little unnecessary. I don't have a whole lot of, like, really good attack cards. Like, I guess if I could remove my strikes, then we're just sitting on, like, Go for the Eyes and Barrage, which are nice for an Uproar, but it's not really what this deck is. Can I help you, sir? Um, I like the energy relics, but I also do want to have money for the late shop. I guess I'll take the happy flower question mark and just that. Oh, this is a good event. I like this event a lot. Let me get a... Do I want an ultimate strike or an ultimate defend? I think I want an ultimate strike. There we go. Now we only have 2 strikes in our deck. I mean, like, you're literally getting 2 removals and a really good card, you know? It's just like a really solid event. White noise me. Echo form. That sounds pretty good. I like the sound of that one. You can hold that. I would like to double play Zap, I think. And the rest of that is block cards. So, not exactly the turn I wanted to draw all my block cards on, but what are you gonna do? Skim me. Twice. Sink me, probably. Turbo. I don't want to multicast my fucking Frost is the problem. I guess I could just play all of my Defense and Barrage with Luminous. Daka daka daka. Peanut damage. You can have that. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle around through, knock you out. You can have that. And when I draw my multicast, you're donezo, buddy. You're donezo. You cooked. Oh, Synchronized Strike, Ultimate Strike is lethal. I guess just Ultimate Strike was lethal, but this is super lethal. No. No. I mean, I like Fuel Plus more than Fuel, but I don't need 2 compacts, I don't think. I guess, like, a second compact might make it more likely to actually draw my compact on a turn where I need it. So, sure. I will take money. I'm gonna heal at this campfire anyways. I need some dollary dues to spend at the shoppery do. Creative AI. Mmm. Tasty. I want to get that off now. It's 9 damage worth of days. It's not. We'll get that 21 damage off while it's still here. Of course I draw both of my compacts before any of my days, because how could the fight that's specifically designed around statuses ever work out in my favor as the status countering guy? Why would that ever happen? Smokestack. Ooh. Ooh la la. Go for the eyes on the one turn he's not attacking. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. We synchronize, we void, or, not void, the other thing. The thing that makes the void. Sync. And Barrage is a fucking mistake. Barrage is one hell of a mistake. No, don't play any of that. Of course, I top deck my Void, and there's no compact in sight. Cool. Got my compact, no statuses in sight again. I'll take 1 damage here so I can trigger my passives. Okay. Turbo me for sure. Kind of like a bulk up into a barrage ultimate strike here. This should get us to the point where he's never gonna hit us again. Lucky Tonic's great. I love that. We like a bag of pee as well. Bag of pee is cool. I like a hologram. I like a turbo as well. Turbo, hologram, turbo, hologram, hologram me. This will solve our can't draw compact and statuses on the same turn ever issue. Bulk up. Yeah, that's fine. Sync me. I'm actually kind of okay with a little bit of luminescence dual cast zap action. I don't really know how I'm going to deal with this particular enemy yet, but with my lightning orbs just hitting the wrong people 90% of the time. Give me. Turbo is what I was looking for. I appreciate that. Unfortunately, I do not have the ability to, like... I could, like, pull back the zap so that I can multicast properly, but that doesn't seem right. The ultimate strike being able to just kill a minion on the spot is nice. And I can more or less full block here, so I think I will. And then I'll just punch the avocopter. Need some actual AoE here. Dink donk. Some block. Dude, I don't fucking hate these turns. I fucking hate them. Oh god, there's so many eggs. Alright, skim me. Turbo me. This is when I hologram back the compact so that I can fuel up. Mirage, eh? I'm taking 25 right now, but I can barrier potion to take 0. Which might be the proper use of that. And I can just start laying into the avocopter. As 17,000 little henchmen spawn. Go for the eyes is best on him. We sink, we cool-headed. And, like, I could dual cast, but I'm not sure how likely that is to hit the right people. We're currently taking 31, so 16. If I zap, it's just gonna hit someone random anyways. At least dual cast will, like, do 12 damage to some people, right? Okay, that's about the best I could ask for, and in a perfect world I'm hitting here, here. Ultimate strike. And fight through. I don't actually have a way to kill here, do I? What's the chance that I actually top deck turbo here? Pretty low, yeah? Just live. Live is a strong word for it as well. Fucking hate that fight for this. That's gotta be one of Defect's worst fights. No, I'll take the money, thanks. This is, sir, you're large and imposing and I have 1 HP. I'll take the money. Bag of marbles for Kasadi Gama, bowler hat for Juzu, motion chip for meal ticket. I feel like I'm getting good value out of a motion chip, but meal ticket might be the proper move. Because I don't like bag of marbles for Kasadi that much. I mean, I guess it's fine. I usually don't attack that much turn one. So this one's fine. I feel like that's sort of a wash. Bowler hat for Juzu is just strictly bad, I think, in this case. And emotion chip for meal ticket, I very much like emotion chip, but I'm also very much immediately going to a shop, so I'm gonna see value out of meal ticket right away, right? And we're up against the butthole. Okay. Yeah, give me the meal ticket. Ooh, a mango, eh? 10 skills for 7 block. There's a panache here. Panache is pretty likely to trigger. I do like the damage to all enemies that it provides. I could do like a panache, a potion, a removal here. And I may barely have enough money for a capacitor as well after that, if I decide I want that, which I might. And I'm going to go ahead and remove a defend this time around. I feel like I have enough of those. And I have almost exactly enough money for a capacitor. I'll take one. Now, do I have like a really good smith? Do I have a really, really good smith? I mean, white noise being free is a pretty good smith. But I also like living. Living is pretty cool. I gotta remember not to play that damn flak cannon, man. It's gonna eat at me. I'm gonna wanna play it. Don't play it. It's a trap. Refocus. Status cards, which is kind of my vibe, especially against this boss. This is like free draw against this boss. Should have panached first, but whatever. Turbo. At some point, I'm gonna blast him with the fucking gun, but that's not just yet. I blocked for 1,000,000,000 because I realized now that I drew every block card in my deck minus like 2. I drew every block card in my deck minus 2 on turn 1. With Bag of Preparation, I would like to add. That was block, 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 was what that hand was. I do like the fight through here. Honestly, give me the Luminescence now. I'd like to not die just yet. Do not Flak Cannon, you die immediately. And because I drew all my defends earlier, there's no defending to be done. Take 23. Let's go capacitor, full-headed. Full-headed. I could try to top deck turbo. I don't think it's very likely to hit, though. Multicast is not it. He's not attacking. I probably do need to just start hitting him. But give me this frantic escape. What? Alright, we voided, but at least we turboed at the same time, I guess. Give me the 2-cost version. 12 times 2 again, eh? Oh boy, an actual time to compact? Do I want a frantic escape first, or am I okay with losing one of my frantic escapes? I think I'm okay with losing a frantic escape, so that I can fuel a couple times. Black Cannon is 8 times 7. That's not nearly enough to be willing to throw all my frantic escapes in the trash. Give me the fight through. I will ultimately strike you. You can have this zap. And then I will escape and defend me. weak. But what's not weak is what you're doing, until I make you weak. Yeah, impact those. Those are all 2-costers. Cool, that's not a very good draw. Hologram my compact. I want to frantic escape. Compact that one. Defend. Got the panache off again. I'm kind of like storing up so that I can do things like barrage better. And also just generally having better stuff is good. Sync isn't going to draw Void. It might draw the Turbo, though. Did not, though. Did not. I like a Sync Barrage, I think. That's when you throw a lot of Syncs at someone. Me when I hit him with the Sync Barrage. Oh god, he's pulling me in. I'm being given the suck. Yeah, I'm not living through this. No living here. This is not a very good hand. Turns out that when you draw 4 of the 8 statuses in your entire deck on one turn, you die. Not much to be seen there. You'd think with a hand that looks like that, I would look down and Fleck Cannon would be like 8 times 20 or some shit, but no, no. That was all of them on top. Alright, let's try the Ascension 9 Ironclad. We need to bump him up. These need to be nice and even and look good. Roll the dice, baby. That's what we do. Precise Scissors and New Leaf. I like that. Remove a card and transform a card? It sounds good. No downside to him besides, like, we got a Guilty, too. Okay, yeah. Guilty's gonna get rid of itself. We got the Ashen Strike, so we're kind of looking at an exhaust build. We got to remove 2 without any downside. Yeah, that's a good start. Right, we get to fight an elite, definitely. And then we get to... not definitely fight an elite, but probably fight an elite is going to be my choice. I like the 3 with 2 questions. Elite, question. From here, we kind of have some choice. You know, we could go there, we could go here if we're feeling strong, we could go here if we're feeling, like, mediocre. I like that, I like that. Oh, you guys. Hey. Good to see you. I'm gonna prep to kill this guy next turn, hopefully. I'm not gonna be able to kill the other guy next turn, but this is better than the crap that I was being given. I think I will just take this turn to do that. Alright, he's gonna spend a turn debuffing me. Fuck you. That's what your debuffs get you, buddy. Cheers. Headbutt. Bah! Let me get that. Enchant a basic striker, defend with spiral, or heal way more HP than I'm actually lacking. Yeah, let me get... I think having a high value defend might be worth something. It's not like I'm going to be able to one-tap everyone in the game, and it's not like one extra strike with replay is going to change that matter, really. Just having a nice replay block is worth it. Okay, cool. I'll take some damage then. Not a whole lot to be done there. Defend, defend, bash. Bop, bop. Spite. Burning Pact. Burning Pact. Ooh la la. Exhaust synergy, you say. Chosen Cheese is bold, but we have a lot of places to rest. But do I want some extra cards in my deck? Just stuff to exhaust, stuff to play. Do I need to improve myself now, or do I want to take the long-term play of more max health as we go? I think I want to improve myself now. True Grit is nice. It's upgrade debt, but it's nice nonetheless. And I mean, Bloodletting's a pretty free choice. Hello. Burn me a strike. Defend me. And headbutt me a defend on top. Pretty sure he hits hard next turn. Yep. Defend, defend, strike. Oh, you go back to hitting again. Okay. Exhaust at random. That's kind of the one I wanted. Besides the Ascender's Bane, of course. Do I have lethal here? Bash. Yes. Bloodlet. Die. Power Potion. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Thunderclap. That sounds pretty good. What are we? We're docks, so there is a world where we run into the squad, the hitmen. Tremble, though. Tremble. Nice exhaustible. Keyword exhaust. Cheaper than a bash. 55 HP. I could probably get off my smith here on a little bit of True Grit. Make my choices easier. Are you worth my power potion? No, I don't think you are. I think I match your scaling. Bloodlet me. I'm taking this 16 on the chin, so I might as well hit him while I'm here. Right? Let me put our True Grit on top and just make him vulnerable for the rest of the fight. Okay, there's all the fucking defends. Why does he hit me with like one of these? What's with that attack? He's like hitting me with like a dance move. Give me the exhaust on the strike. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. The double defend into True Grit. What's left in here? Strike again. Fuck you, buddy. Might end up dying to this guy, honestly. Guy's kind of a pain in the ass. Never mind, I drew my Ashen Strike. Get out of my sight. Cryogenic... Oh, sorry, different one. Thought you requested hexagons again for a second. I'm like, holy shit. I get that the song's good, but... You again. Am I okay with losing Tremble? Yeah. I'm not taking that damage. I'm not taking that risk. It's not that important to me. It's a random common card, right? Like, When have I ever requested the same song twice in the same stream? I'm pretty sure you've requested hexagons twice before. These guys deserve my power potion. They might, honestly. They genuinely might deserve my power potion. I've only gotten one potion this act, by the way. Friendly reminder. Inflame me. Cool, thanks. What an awesome turn. Okay, let's go Bashy Ashy. Bashy. Ashy. Head Buddy. And we're gonna have True Grit next turn, so give me the Howl. Guilty's gone! Yippee! Unrelenting. Unrelenting is another way to cheat out Howl from Beyond. Anger's cool. Anger's fun to do, like, enchantments with. But more of an unrelenting person. And honestly, rest me up one more time. We got 2 fights. If we get through these nicely, then I won't have to worry about it, right? Burning, the strike. True Grit. The strike. Defend me. Full block. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I have no way to kill Howl from Beyond, but I can make it free, which is, like, the next best thing. I could exhaust something, or I could headbutt something back. I could headbutt the True Grit back, but I'm much more inclined to full block. I play my cards. Ashen Strike is slowly getting stronger as we go. Burn me a normal defend. I could just take 11 here, or I could True Grit for even more Ashen Strike value. I just kind of like what I've got in my hand right now. Unrelenting Bash. That puts me in a good spot for, like, next turn. I think I'll take the 12 now and make my move next turn. Never mind, I drew god-awful crap. It's not even worth bloodletting for that. Unrelenting Bash, Ashen Strike? I mean, surely that's enough. Unrelenting Bash follow-up. And you're cooked next turn, buddy. Yeah, you're not getting out of this one. Boink. Old coin. Dollars. Beetlejuice is nice. We got out of that fight without taking too much. Armaments is nice. Armaments is nice. Bloodyin is a nice thing if I draw it on the turn with Unrelenting. If I don't, I'm not playing it. So, give me the armaments. A little bit of upgrade debt never hurt anyone. So, armaments, the Howl, and then I Unrelenting the Howl, and my plating gets me the full block. I'm cool with doing the... I think I'm just cool with a bash block here. You think you're gonna explode, do you? I don't think you're gonna explode. I think you're gonna die. It's left here, True Grit, that's what I thought. Give me the Howl. And we'll take almost full block and a little bit of damage. And we'll take the True Grit Howl, Ashen Strike Bonk, and dead. Vicious! Yes. I am. Thank you for asking. Don't need the heal for this boss, I don't think. Just give me the armaments upgrade, get rid of that debt. Burning Pact, Ashen Strike, Bloodlet, Burn the Strike. There's the armaments. I would like to Bloodlet to get the Bash and the Strike off. Probably could have stood to draw another card there, even. You know what? Give me the Clarity. Cool. Headbutt. What? Armaments? Headbutt armaments? Headbutt armaments, indeed. Block, block. And I'll take 4 to do some extra damage. Armaments. True Grit. The Beckon. Vicious. Burning Pact, the Beckon. And I'll take a Unrelenting Bash, and then a Bloodlet, Headbutt, Bash on top, and then a couple of boops for you there, buddy. Beckon. Damn, bro's going in over there. Holy. I suppose I will be playing my Beckon. And I want to play the Howl, so I'm going to. What are they saying? What are these words I am hearing? Holy shit. Bash. And then I'll just defend. And your days are numbered, good sir. When I get that Ashen Strike back, oh buddy. Never mind, you aren't gonna live. You don't get that far. 1, 2. Oh, it's gotta be Crimson Mantle, right? It's such high value. Goopy defends with the Ashen Strike. I don't dislike that, but it doesn't work as well. Does that mean this one doesn't get Goopy? Hold on. What does Enchants All Defends with Goopy do if it already has an enchantment? Does anybody know what that does? Does it overwrite? Or does it just not give it to me? Because I think I'd prefer it not give it to me and have one, like, just solid block card, you know what I mean? I don't think it's Legion. I don't have a lot of high value block anyways. Give me the Goopy. Okay, cool. It only goes on the ones that aren't. Nice, 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 nice. So I'm not, like, getting rid of all of the block in my entire deck. After 4 blocks. I really need myself a Feel No Pain. That would go so hard. Alright, I definitely need to visit a shop. It's a matter of which one's the easiest for me to get to without killing myself. 2 elites. Couple of campfires. Not too many early fights. One of those question marks is probably an extra fight, though, to be honest. This does feel like the safest. I guess if we want to be really technical, this way is the absolute safest, but I'm trying to be just safe right now. Hello, damage tax man. I will block for 14 of that. And I'll go ahead and take a little bit of damage to hit you with this now. Bro, you just took the card I just used. What's wrong with you? I think I'm gonna do the defend to get rid of it. And then headbutt Ashen, probably. And Ashen, and then headbutt the double block back on top. I think I'm just gonna full block against you. Honestly, if you took my Howl from Beyond, I wouldn't be, like, that upset. Oop. Bloodlet first. Defend me here. And then, there's no point in playing Crimson Mantle. I'm just gonna hit him. I managed to bottom deck that so hard that it literally wasn't even useful anymore. Yeah, get your ass on the ground. Get your booty on the floor, boy. Give me that back. Pillage, eh? Draw until you draw non-attack. Bloodwall might not be too bad either. Take a good, like, solid value block card. Oh, we got another of this? Yeah. But the problem is, choosing two of these defense to replace is going to make it not enchanted anymore, so it's definitely strikes, right? Boom. Ultimate strike. I just realized, is that guy, like, hitting someone and it's a fucking nuclear bomb when he attacks? That's crazy. Also, who is this guy? Is this like a character we're gonna see in the future? Is this fucking Martian man? Who is this? Is this the Silent and it just looks weird from this angle with the horns? But Silent has hair, right? Silent has long hair. Who is this? Anyways, we found an early shop. I think it's your mama. Oh, that's possible. That is possible. I like an ornamental fan. I like an unceasing top too, though. Those are both really, really solid. The problem is I don't usually play, like, all of my cards. So I feel like top is slightly less value than it seems like at first. I don't need a Purity. That's just too much exhaustion. Gold Axe is probably not it either. I will remove my last normal strike. So we've officially turned all of our cards into something special, at least. I think we save the rest of our money since we know there's another shop coming. Doink him. Hit him with the yoink-a-doink. Do I want to use my make small potion here? I think I do. You're small now. Deal with it. That's a lot of damage. Wow. The metal. Okay. Armaments. Bloodlet for sure. And honestly, you can exhaust the other one. I didn't really do any damage that turn, did I? Unrelenting Bash into an ultimate strike. That's 22 plus 21 does get all the way through him. Knock, knock. Okay, Burning Pact, the Howling Strike, and then just the Ashen alone is lethal, I guess. Ashen 2? Electric Boogaloo? Dollies. Anything that would go good with Dolly's mirror? Not particularly. Like, sure, I could take like another block 10 defend. That'd be fine, but... I am drawn a little bit to the Strike dummy. I have Ultimate Strike and 2 Ashen Strikes. Those aren't bad. I'm drawn to the Venerable Tea set. We like a little bit of extra energy turn 1. I don't think I need another Vicious. Does Nostalgia have any hidden synergies? Could like Nostalgia... The first attack or skill you play each turn is placed on top. I could always like Nostalgia and Ashen Strike. Right? I could Nostalgia Bloodletting. Give me a ton of energy every turn. You could also do something like Nostalgia Armaments, and in 2 or 3 turns your entire deck is... The problem with Nostalgia, of course, is that you do have to draw it first. So give me the Venerable Tea set. And I'm coming into Elite pretty quick, so give me an attack potion as well. I don't think I need anything else here. Yeah. At least I'm more well-equipped to beat this man. So, got 3 energy, got a Gigantification. Could do like an Unrelenting Bash, Ultimate Strike. Could go ahead and use my attack potion. Those are not that good. I guess I'll take the Setup, Unrelenting Bash, Ultimate Strike. Yeah, that's fine. Armaments, defend, and we're full blocking. That's a pretty dead turn. I would like to headbutt my... Well, I guess I'm not going to get that option then, am I? Headbutt's going to be drawn on the reshuffle, so I cannot headbutt the hell from beyond back. This feels like a full blocky kind of turn. Am I willing to Crimson Mantle? No, I'm still not willing to Crimson Mantle. Just full block me. Oh, I actually drew my Howl. Don't actually have a way to exhaust it, unfortunately. Which is not good. Just go here. Go there. Take a bunch of damage that I can't do anything about. I fully intend to kill this guy this turn if I can. So if I Unrelenting 21, set up... So if I set up 10, Unrelenting 24, right? Yeah, 10, 24, 34, and then this becomes 23 up to 34, I believe? 24, 34 is not lethal. Okay. Then, fuck it. Just die. Those aren't it. Call them uncommon all you want. Those aren't it. How am I gonna deal with this guy? I mean, I'm gonna do that to him. And... I'll go ahead and do this to him as well. Crimson Mantle will solve a lot of the issues with this guy. Let me go ahead and get this off while I still can. Then I will howl. And hey, thank you for the follow. Is that Geeko? Geeko? I'm not dead yet. Don't count me out just yet. We're getting a fair amount of block, whether we hit him or not. Am I willing to armaments this? He's gonna hit me so much harder if I do. Bloodletting plus Blood Wall alone is lose 5 HP, gain -2 block. Doesn't really seem super worth it, does it? No, just let him hit you. I do the lurkies. How's it going, Breaky? Lurky away. Vicious Bash. Defend. That's only defending for 4, actually, in practice. I don't really have anything I want to headbutt is the problem. I'm definitely playing that. I guess I am still full blocking with that. Bloodletting will allow me to still full block, but actually play 2 cards that I want to. He's about to buff himself. Let me get the bloodletting on top. What can I draw as far as damage is concerned? It's really just Howl from Beyond. Ultimate Strike might help as well. I think I'm just fucking wailing on him is what I'm doing this turn. Block most of it. 21. Cannot play both. Armaments gives me negative block, but it does upgrade the ultimate. What does the ultimate strike upgrade to? 21? 20? Guess that's not too bad. And then this is at least positive block. Only take 2. Can I do 24? Yup. We live. I will no longer chat here. Your channel is just my music player huge. Drum of Battle. Draw 2 cards. If it's exhausted, gain 2 energy. I think Drum of Battle fits very well with what we're doing right now. Thwabelly. Yay. Thwabelly. You guys, huh? I think Crimson Mantle is a decent play against y'all. Let me go ahead and armaments it even. And then I'm gonna doink your front guy here. 100% I'm gonna bloodlet this so that I can toss those 2 away. We are well beyond full blocking, so from here on it is just me hitting you guys. Do I want to bash headbutt or do I want to howl? I wish to howl. Is that it? Unrelenting Ultimate Strike, Unrelenting Ashen Strike. Nothing I'm gonna do is gonna end up killing them, I don't think, though. Blocking 21. I don't think that is anyways. 20, 28 plus 12 is only 40. Yeah, that's not killing anyone. I'm kind of obligated to go here, here, here. Block 21 of the 24. Okay. I can exhaust the drum with some extra energy. Then we can exhaust the howl to play it, even though we didn't really need to do all that. Please stop putting these toxics in my deck. Did you not know that you are toxic? Doink! And now I can block those. Those are not HP loss, they are damage. We put the Ashen Strike on top. And you are dead next turn. Doink. Another Bloodletting, eh? Do I already have 2 of those or just 1? I only have 1 Bloodletting. I think 1 Bloodletting is still sufficient for right now. Thunderclap. Be real, I might need that. It's B-Man instead. I mean, I'm fine with that, actually. I think I prefer it that way. Burning Pact the Thunderclap, since I don't need it for this fight. True Grit, Vicious, take a little bit, or Blood Wall, take a little bit less, but not have the value of Vicious. Vicious is only going to trigger on Bash and nothing else. Blood Wall me. Okay, we got the block this turn. Crimson Mantle, maybe. Probably should have Armaments first. I don't know why I didn't. I believe Drum of Battle does not upgrade to more cards. Okay. What is my last card? Ultimate Strike. Go here, go there. Go... Get a good block card for next turn is what I'd like to do. Just have a good one ready to go, like Blood Wall. No, I'll hold that one. Boom, 24 block, 25 actually. Here, you can have that. This is just making me stronger. Of course, I top-decked both of my Dazed, which is pretty fucking cool. That's pretty nifty, huh? Isn't that the coolest thing? Those are 30 and 38 respectively. If I draw those, we win. But I don't want to draw them this turn, right? I want to bash first. I would like to do marginally more damage even. Let me Burning Peck the Drum of Battle. Here. Yeah, that looks better. And then I exhaust you as well. Now... Of course we don't draw it. Why would we draw it? It's only super likely. Fucking bullshit is what that is. Fuck off my screen, asshole. That's crazy. Alright. Who are we fighting? True Grit the Howl. We're full blocking. And then I would like to... Ashen and headbutt the True Grit. Alright, I'm gonna need that Crimson Mantle. I drew nothing but block cards this turn. There is genuinely nothing for me to do. Cool. My armaments. I live with 1 HP and then die next turn. I have to weaken him. Do I Bloodlet? I could Bloodlet, Unrelenting, Vicious Thunderclap. I'd draw into a card, which is not what I want. Black or white? What? Oh, song requesting. Oh, I saw you chat. I saw you chat. 13, 13. I need to do damage here. Now I get to keep that for next turn. Take 2, take 1 more. So now I get a free one this turn. We have Burning Pact, so I'm gonna bash here. We can Burning Pact the Howl. We can Ultimate Strike, and we can play a Defend. We got lots of block. Okay. I'm gonna go Unrelenting Ashen Strike Headbutt, and he's dead. Cool, we got out of it somehow. Beat is way too late. I'll take an Infernal Blade just because it's free to play, and so's the thing that you play out of it. Okay. Random Doll, sure. Damage equal to number of turns. Cool. This is a little bit of AoE, nothing wrong with that. I got 34 health and no potions for this boss. Good luck, have fun! And this is probably the worst one for this character, too, I'm not gonna lie. I do have a lot of HP to work with. Let me go... I think if I turn around, I'm basically full blocking, right? Okay, 20? Yeah, I'm full blocking. Okay. Cool with that then. Not lose any HP. We'll be fine this turn because we got our Cleat. We've got our Viscous as well. No, that's not how that's pronounced. No, I don't care. I'm definitely playing that Bloodletting, but first we Armaments. Then we Bloodlet. And... okay with turning around here. I'm currently blocking 22. And I'm taking 26, which isn't too bad. Of course you would draw into it. But at least I get the full block from the extra attack, so worth it. 10 times 2. Oh, that's nice. I need that Crimson Mantle, I think. I'm like taking extra damage to play the Crimson Mantle. That's happening every time. It's a matter of whether I'm playing this Defend as well and then not having Crimson Mantle next turn. Like in the short term, it's a negative, right? Because I'm taking 7 to block 8 next turn. I guess it's... I mean, like, after this upcoming turn. Alright, we're gonna start with an Armaments. No, we're gonna start with a Burning Pact. I want to draw as many cards as possible to increase my chances of drawing the card that will actually allow me to live. No block. Okay. Bloodletting Defend, though. Survive with 2 HP, which is not killing me. Wonder if there's a world where I had lethal. I guess with the block, actually, I have some extra turns. Ouchie. 25. Okay, True Grit, my Howl from Beyond. True Grit, the Drum of Battle. For 3 energy. And then I can definitely unrelenting to turn around. So that part's fine. Kill the crab? So true. Why hadn't I considered that option? I could also draw around with True Grit, or with Drum of Battle, rather. I'm not very likely to draw into anything useful, though. What in the fuck, man? Oh, this is just, it's a Michael Jackson video. There's like 3 minutes of no song for no particular reason in the middle. Hell from Beyond will kill over here. I'm currently blocking for only 14. I'm not actually sure how well I live this. I might need to draw. Not that that solves any of my problems. Thunderclap would allow me to draw 2 more, though. I'm basically forced to draw around into Bloodletting, right? Fuck, it's on the bottom? Well, GG. Last card. Once again, bottom deck the one thing I need. Again and again and again. And again and again and again. The number of turns that I just draw nothing but defends when I only have like 6 in my deck is insanity. It's actually absurd how often it happens. Bones me. Random rare card. Packed End. That's nice. And a small capsule anyways. Cool. Oh, we got a normality. Throw it away. This game is telling you to play 9 kings? No. I don't think it is. That was a weird act. Okay. What's the left side? Hello? Lots of elites, lots of campfires. Sure. Maybe cut in on one of these or another. Just get a couple more early fights. You can have that for next turn, buddy. There you go. Take another 7. I'm weakened, so I'm just gonna full block. Base strike. Hee. So one last chat. Does singing the lyrics count as chats? I'm gonna go with yes. I like a glammed dominate. I'm gonna say glam dominate is pretty good. Upgraded as well. This might be one of those weird... Oh, this is random cards. Never mind. I don't want random upgrades. Ew. Random upgrades. I actually do want an extra fight. Alright. You have been dominated. Do not resist. Splat. You know, I probably had lethal there, actually. It's probably just damage I didn't need to take. Not taking that damage, though. I'm better than that. Colossus, 100%. This is a Vuln deck. Oh, cool. The question mark was a fucking... Ay. With the illusion of choice is what that was. Doink. Doink. Regen pot, love that for me. Shruggies. Anger. Drum of battle? I don't have any exhaust synergies yet, but it's not like I couldn't get one. I don't mind a little bit of anger, honestly. I just don't have a lot of ways to draw cards. Let me take a Shruggies. It's nice and simple. We know it's gonna work. One of these turns I'd like to get a bash off beforehand, but... Cool. Alright, that is definitely worth my energy. Colossus Bash. Colossus again. Strike, and you're super dead next turn. Dink, doink. No. I want to smith my dominate. Do not have a lot of money, so we'll go here. Hello, good sir. Very interesting turn. I could, like, bash double dominate, and then he's just, like, so super omega dead going forward, but I could also just, you know, full block and not worry about all that. Just take my 5 strength. 6 strength, sorry. And go home. Hey, I'm just here. Good. I'm gonna lurk, but I'm here. Word. Thank you for the lurk. That's 17. Oh, well, that's legal. Get his ass. Ooh, my first second wind of the night. Do I care about second wind? I definitely don't care about fight me. I like a headbutt more, I think. I think with the dominate plus the Colossus, we're feeling alright in the block department. Not a big fan of these guys, though. Drink you, drink you. Jackpot! Tell you what I'll do. That guy's dead. And then each of you can be bullied once. Shruggies me. Headbutt, eh? Butthead, eh? Let me get back the bully. And I like my HP. We already killed one of the important guys, so it's not like this fight's that difficult anymore. Double dominate into a bully would absolutely destroy this man. And we can go here, and we can full block. Shrug. Punch. Bash. Okay, well, I can't full block, so jackpot. I was trying to get the extra 1 HP out of that regen, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Brand. My brand. What you got? Ripple Basin. That's never happening. Thank you for trying, though. That is not it. Gain 2 strength from the brand, eh? Colossus up to 8 block. That is also rather valuable. Bash up. Need some energy before I feel the need to upgrade Bash. Okay, this is an interesting hand. And by interesting, I mean boring. I'm gonna Shruggies first. Brand the Ascender's Bane is fine. And then block me up big time, baby. Am I willing to take 24 damage? No. I mean, I'm still taking fucking 19. Is 19 and 24, like this basically wins me the fight if I do this, so I might as well do this. Right, 12 strength for 5 extra damage taken. Whatever. My strikes are hitting you for like a billion. Granted, I still need to draw my strikes, but like you can't stop me from drawing my strikes next turn. I will draw a strike. You will die. Meat on the bone. Nice. Another dominate. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I should be fine against any... It's just gonna be the fucking skulking, shulking, spulking colony guy. Smulking. Should be fine against that guy. Give me the Colossus upgrade. I want meat on the bone value. Ooh. That's how much I think I can take before he will beat my ass. I guess I want to defend back, sure. I double dominate you. You give me a billion strength. I now have a lot more leeway to play my defense because my attacks all do a billion damage. Yeah, we're gonna go Shruggies. We're gonna go... Left Colossus, excellent. I'll be fine next turn then. You're gonna catch... Dominate again, and then just any strike does that. There we go, full block. Doink, 20 damage. And you're dead. And I get the meat on the bone value. Toxic egg looks good. Don't care about any of those. Skip that. $30 HP for the fish. Can I do that? I don't know that I can do that. I mean, he will die really fast as soon as I get my stuff up, but I don't know if I have the consistency to get my stuff up before he kills me. Never mind, I totally could have gotten that shit off. This guy's not long for this world already. Yeah, no, I don't want that, thanks. You've been dominated once more. And I'll take the brand back. I have this sneaking suspicion I'm gonna top deck some shit I don't want. Oh, good. One for you. We gotta get through this turn. Colossus will make that easy. Give me... Colossus again. Why not? No, because he doesn't attack this turn. That's why not. Alright, die instead. There we go. What do you got for me? Mangle, Hellraiser, Dark Embrace. Dark Embrace at least has brand synergy. And dominate and dominate. Both of those exhaust. Hellraiser doesn't really do anything for me. Like, I don't have a lot of strike cards that I'm not already just playing for the raw damage. Mangle just doesn't really seem like it either. I'd like to be able to cheat this out with like an Unrelenting or something, but I don't have that, so Dark Embrace it is. 2 commons, 2 uncommons, and a rare. reroll card rewards, or I'm about to break. I'm looking for the shop paths that give me the most. It's not really feeling like the right side. That's just a little too much. This is a lot of combats. Into an elite, into a shop, into a camp, into an elite, into a camp, into an elite. Or we take 0 elites whatsoever and just hit 1 billion campfires or something like that. Well, either way, we're going up the middle here to start. Hello. Let me double dominate you real quick. That does 21 damage. That also does 21 damage. I'm gonna be real. This is probably a good fire potion angle. 8 less damage. Break. Yeah, that's nice. That feels pretty good. Anger is starting to feel like a better choice. Now that I'm getting so much strength. Not that I'm going to be able to do anything against these guys with it. Boom! Double dom there to kill back and block. Shruggies. I don't need any more strength. It's genuinely just a waste of time. Go break here, headbutt the Colossus here. Take 4, whatever. Colossus was a good call, I see. Go here, take the anger, and I'll take the full block. I don't need the strength. No reason to hurt myself. Punch. Punch. At least these guys don't give themselves a like shield or something like that. That would be, it would be way too much. Bommel? Bommel. There was something to be said for Whirlwind as well, but I feel like I already do so much damage. Alright, I'm gonna go defend, defend. Anger. Headbutt. The anger. Brand, there's nothing to exhaust, but I'll still get the strength. Dominate's not going to give me as much as I would like, but it's still going to double play, so I still get strength out of it. Do I want to dominate again there? Honestly, maybe. And then I start swinging at the front guy, because next turn's going to hurt. If I do not. And that's why you do it. And this guy is still up for killing. Yo, it's the big DJ. I got that tube premium free trial. Oh yeah, do you? How is it? How's the YouTube free trial? Perfected strike, eh? No, no reason. Colossus me. High value. It's the event. Downloading YouTube videos does seem like a pretty useful thing. Oops. Necrobinder silent or defect. Ooh. Just giving me a life update and then dipping? I see how it is. Necrobinder. What can I get from these characters that's going to help a lot? Things like silent card draw. I feel like silent card draw, silent cards for block kind of stuff. I'm kind of feeling silent. Prepared, right? This kind of thing. We always look at them all first, see if there's some good stuff in here. Escape plan is fine. Footwork is also quite nice, although I don't do a ton of that. Adrenaline's like an insta snap take. Shadow Step was cool, but Adrenaline's just goated. And I don't see why not Escape plan. Sucker Punch. Actually, giving the enemy weak may also be worth it. I don't have easy access to weak. Hello. Adrenaline. Colossus. I'm gonna focus the Nectar. I'm gonna Sucker Punch the front, though. And then I will break it over his head there. And go here. I think just leaving the Silk Bulldog alone is probably the best. Just dominate once, and I'll take the 2. Give me the break back on top. Okay, Anger, eh? Anger Strike is lethal on the front, so I can break the back. And really there's no reason to do all that. I think just double dominating... Well, I was gonna say double dominate into strike, but double dominate into break also works pretty nicely. Molten Fist is a snap take as well. Hello, I don't actually know how I do against you guys. Top decking Colossus is always nice, though. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys one of my pots. Front guy can take some damage over time. Good lord. Yeah, that'll do. Cozy have great news! Streamer interested in cozy great news. What is cozy great news? Ooh, that leaves him with 1? Yeah! Yeah, buddy. 26 strength, I think we'll do alright. Alright, you're weakened, and by weakened I mean dead. Cozy building his first PC. Oh yeah? What are you going for? Are you going high end? Are you... just full block me. I don't care. I have 26 strength. I win eventually. Look at this. Look at this. Boom! A boom! A boom! What are you feeling? Vishkish? I like a little bit of vishkish. Budget build? Okay. How does that fare in today's? I feel like PC parts are really expensive right now, aren't they? How's that feeling? I haven't built a PC in a fair while, so I'm not really up to date on what's good, what's bad. Finesse. Draw neutral free block. And a little bit early block as well. Hey, thank you for the follow, Kito Osu. Also, just got pinged on Discord. You could just stop anytime. You could just stop anytime, Jordan. I'm not the one who said you're not allowed to chat. You still chatted to me. You just did it on Discord. And I'm still gonna say it out loud like it was here. Vambrace, eh? No. I could do a removal, I suppose. Wouldn't mind a little removal. But Finesse is really good here. And I feel like an Anchor is, too. Like, I still need to do a little setup at the beginning, right? But removal is going to make my deck so much more consistent. So much might be an exaggeration, but it'll make my deck more consistent. I feel like I can afford to do the slightly less defensive option, go for the removal. None of the rest of this stuff is useful. What you got? Beating Remnant. Nice. Never gonna get one shot. Love that for me. At no point am I gonna take like 87 damage from test subject at the end or something. Dark Embrace goes down to 1 cost. I don't even know if I've played Dark Embrace because it's so expensive at 2 energy. Alright. Dark Embrace. I think I'll probably just play the Molten Fist for the 1. And then Vuln the enemy. Take 12. Got the Adrenaline ready to go. You bet your ass I'm playing that. I don't care if it makes me take more damage. Finesse is at least draw positive. Shruggies is also draw positive. Or draw neutral, as it were. Keto. Well, my Twitch got restricted without getting a reason, and Twitch doesn't let me do something against it. I have to wait for an appeal. Oh! Damn. That's unfortunate. Ah, the OS. Okay, I see it. I probably should have put 2 and 2 together there. Got restricted without getting a reason. Do you mean like banned or restricted? I'm not currently full blocking, so I'm just gonna lay into him. 2 Colossus on top, eh? Don't want to accidentally draw into those, so I'll take that for the road. Colossus should still be a net positive block. Indeed it is. I will definitely draw into... Oh, if I double play Colossus, do I get 2 turns of it? I'm actually curious. Yes, that's excellent. Good knowledge, good knowledge. Still full block. I punch in head. I punch in head again, he dies. Restricted, I can't do anything. I'm not even allowed to change things like a password or stuff like that. That's weird. I wonder what that's... That's very strange. Why, I wonder? Why? Feel no pain. Feel no pain. There are cards that I play that exhaust. I also do brand. I think a Feel No Pain's okay value. It's nothing crazy, but it's got some potential synergies that make me like it more. Break goes up to 30 and 7. Almost gets me the extra card draw. I mean, there's too much damage increased. 10 upgraded damage is crazy. Give me the Dominate. Colossus for the full block. Anger, Headbutt to Anger. He doesn't attack this turn. I am feeling no pain. I'm breaking his head. Adrenaline. Nice. This is without my double dominate, by the way. Like, I can do this now and have 22 strength and then just wail on him. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. There's a second wind option here. Second wind ain't too bad. Especially with the Feel No Pain. That's like a really big block turn, potentially, if I need one. Adrenaline me, Finesse me, Colossus me, Vicious me, Break the enemy. Sucker punch him down to 1 times 8 is crazy work, actually. Headbutt the break on top. Is Twitch wanting to look good without actually helping people or do something? I don't, like, what brought that on, I wonder? Do you have any idea what might have brought it on? I guess I'll shruggies here. I'll take a little less damage that way. Alright, you're getting double dominated. I want 34 strength. And then I'm gonna blast him with it. I still haven't used my pots, man. I haven't needed them. Razor Tooth's cool. Very cool with the angers. A second brand as well. Yeah, yeah. Even if I brand the other brand. Alright, and then I want card draw. Give me the vicious upgrade. Especially against this fight. Feel no pain. Brand Ascender's Bane, Sucker Punch, Brand for nothing. I mean, it still gives me the strength, though, so it's good. Second Wind. Break. Headbutt. Break. Second Wind with 2 defense. I got hacked like a month ago. I recovered everything in the span of like 2 hours. I don't know what else it should be. Yeah, I could maybe see it being related to that then. Ooh, drew 2 of my Frantics. But I need to play this Colossus. Actually, do I? Don't think I do. I can take this damage on the chin to make sure that I don't perish. I can only take 20 damage anyways, right? Okay, Dark Embrace, so that I can Adrenaline. And, oh, you bet your ass you're getting dominated. You're getting Molten Fisted. You're getting double dominated. I have 75 strength now, and your days are numbered. You're gone, buddy. Get out of here. Tanks. Yeah, tanks. I guess, yeah, I guess it's possible that Twitch finally got around to looking at the hack and realized that something happened. But yeah, that's a little strange. Have you contacted support at all? I know they're not very good about that, though. The start of your turn, add a random attack into your hand. It's free to play. No. I kind of like tripling damage on 3 things. Or doubling damage. Tripling, holy shit. Double break, double anger, double fucking something else. I don't know. Those 2 alone are worth it. I guess I'll double up Sucker Punch. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. I have. They got back to you and they were like, yeah, go fuck yourself, basically. I like the late shop there. I like the lots of question marks. I guess I could hit the early shop instead. Taking extra combat. I just like the question marks down the middle there. I guess I could also go this way, though. Take an extra campfire, less question marks. Avoid the early shop, go to the late shop. Works for me. Ooh, you guys. Not a fan of you guys. I'm gonna fist the back guy. I'm glad I did. Dark Embrace so that Adrenaline draws me an extra card. Escape Plan. We've got a 1-2 punch. I could 1-2 punch break and just absolutely delete one person. It's probably the best idea. This turn, though. Vicious first. 1-2 punch, the break. It didn't even apply the vulnerable. He is just like, gone. I have Dark Embrace. Exhausting does draw me. That's not what I wanted. I have Dark Embrace. Exhausting does draw me. Okay. That works. I can at least only lose 2 HP. 2 max HP, rather. Okay. Dominate. Anger for 25, and then he's dead. Cool. Drum of Battle. That is a skill. It works with Second Wind to give me extra energy. I think it's quite good. Brand. Since I'm drawing the Second Wind so early, it's really not necessary for it to be there. Headbutt the brand back on top and then beat him. And then I'll go ahead and take my double dominate. Take our sucker punch here. That is way more damage than I expected to get out of this turn. Yes. More draw. Play both of those. Molten Fist to draw Trillion and then 105, then you're dead. Liquid Memories. I'm still that. You know what? Drink the healing. You're full health now. Congratulations. Skip. Don't need those. We'll take some extra combats. We're full health. Oh, hey, a shop. The illusion of choice again. Kunai is kind of cool. You could also just Master of Strategy, thinking ahead. Just take even more draw. Draw for the Draw God. Could also see removing in Master of Strategy pre-upgraded. Kunai's cool. I don't think Kunai's that cool. I don't block enough, basically, is what it comes down to. I want a drum. Break. I am about to break. Feel no pain. Liquid Memories. Honestly, now's as good a time as any. Just doink 2 people. And I'll go for a brand on the FNP. And we'll headbutt the back guy and put the break back on top. Adrenaline, Master of Strategy. I only have 1 attack in my hand? What? Ow. How is that possible? You can go and just draw me 1 new hand. Got the potion back. Cool. Colossus 3. Yep. Okay. That was weird. I'm weakened and vulnerable, or frail, not vulnerable. Vicious, dominate. And we'll brand the Ascender's Bane, because duh. And I guess I'll Colossus? I don't have a way to exhaust a card, so I can't, like, make use of a Drum of Battle if I draw into it. Didn't play any attacks, I actually full block. That fucking Ripple Basin actually pays off at some point. Shruggies, Drummies, Deadgies. Adrenaline. I'm feeling a little angry right now. Not gonna lie to you. A little angry. Anger. Headbutt the anger. Drum. I'm angry again. Sucker punch. Just beat his ass. Just beat him up. Just beat him up. This guy's talking shit. Beat him up. Doink. Cool. Not very hard. I didn't take damage. I suppose I will smith? Sure. Take an upgraded anger. Now all the other angers are also upgraded. Festive popper? Uh-huh. Right on time for Larry, Moe, and Curly. Vicious. Bommel. 90 is crazy work. What to do? What to do? I mean, the damage is to be taken, right? Health is a resource. In fact, I didn't even take that much. Alright, battle's over. Count your days. Dark Embrace for sure. Brand the Drum of Battle. Drew into Master of Strategy. Feel no pain, Master of Strategy. Dominate again. Molten Fist is hitting for 72. Go ahead and burn one of these. I don't think I'm gonna need it, truthfully. Anger for a cool 52. Headbutt. The break. Finesse the break into my hand. Eliminate him from existence. And you can join him. Ashwater. Am I up against Aeon Glass? Ashwater is actually an alright potion to take into Aeon Glass. Stampede. Nah. The deck works. We're watching it work just fine. I guess now is as good time as any for a Dominate upgrade. Anger, eh? Okay. I can deal with that. I'll take 2 to get Vicious up. Well, that's a dumb hand. Give me 20 block and go next. Double it, give it to the next guy. Actually do want the Dark Embrace here. Good Christ, that damage is ridiculous. It's just... it's absurd damage. Give me the Crimson Mantle. I actually do want a little more block. 113 bucks. Am I gonna see anything in that shop that's gonna matter? No. Alright. Fight me, weird robot thing. Crimson Mantle. And I know Colossus ain't gonna do that much, but you're someone who I need that against. Dark Embrace, Brand, Sunder's Bane, Shruggies, Adrenalies. I need to get rid of the Vuln. There we are. And burn the lot. You can have one of these. And one of those. Take that to the bank. I will accept dominate here. Brand the drum. We're already blocking the burns. Not that I'm not going to play those anyways. Oh, he's raising the sword. Not gonna get to use it though, buddy. Yeah, that's Thorn's Potion's not doing a whole lot for me. Skip. Bird. I dominate the bird. I fist you. Yeah, I think the double damage was definitely the right call. Thoughts? Doink. Doink. I think we'll be alright without the rest. Give me the extra card draw on the Pommel Strike. I'm realizing that that would probably be helpful. Still, that is really late, and if it is, Still, that is really late, and if it is obviously an account that got hacked, not doing anything to help is absolutely insane. Yeah. Easy win strength build, indeed. I agree with you, I agree with you. Okay, I'm just probably taking this on the chin. I need to get rid of his... shit. He can only do 20 to me anyways. Hehe. There's my double dominate. Let me drum first. Nothing to see here. I will go ahead and double dominate this turn. This will give me the vuln. It will give me some strength. An Engi. I hit him with my Engi. Not much point in a 1-2 punch. Believe my Molten Fist is still in here alongside my other Dominate. So these could probably add up to something nice. Do I pull my break back, or do I actually Colossus to full block? I think I probably pull my break back. This is a fight that you have to play fast and loose. Just go for it, bro. Doink. Feel no pain. Master of Strategy. This will add a Wither. I don't care. Dominate needs to happen now. We brand the Wither. We Adrenaline. We Sucker Punch the Aeon Glass. We Dark Embrace. Unless Shruggies happens to top deck Escape Plan, which... Nah. I guess this is an Ashwater angle? Not with the Dark Embrace, though. Just Dark Embrace me. Yeah. Colossus for block. Nah, this is I think this is genuinely just a fight. You just gotta, like... You know what I mean? Oh, hey, I actually did top deck the Escape Plan. Nice. Don't want to draw into either of those because they do hella damage. Almost Strike it is. Super duper overblocking that. You can have this. And you can have one of these. Brand my Drum of Battle, actually. Brand that Wither out of my deck. Ain't nobody want to see that shit. And, Avada Kedavra. Very nice. Break is really good, especially double damage break. Especially double damage break when they're already vulnerable. And then you triple it on top of that. It adds up. Add 20 or 30 strength and it's like, yeah. Replay break. Oh, like if you got it from a hidden cache, hidden gem. Because I think that's the only way you'd be able to get it, right? Because even you can't do glam on starting cards, you can't get it as a card reward. I think that would be the only way to do it, would be to hit hidden gem on it. Yeah, it would go hard. For sure. I think getting like a hidden gem on a quadcast or something might go even harder, but hey, we actually did that under 50 minutes as I was yapping with chat. That must have been an easy run. I wasn't even trying. All right. Speed run. Have you guys seen some of the speedruns for this game? There's like fucking 7.5 minute speedruns. I also saw a video the other day of someone who beat Slay the Spire 2 playing only like 25 cards or something like that. And then just like the rest of the run ran itself. Turns out if you get Bowler Hat and Lucky Fish and uh yeah, Bowler Hat, Lucky Fish, the max HP one, whatever that Dragon Fruit, the one when you get money, gain max HP, and the Courier and a membership card. Uh, every card in the shop that is less than rare gives you money. Like you just gain money instead of losing it. And you can just buy, since it's Courier, it refreshes the shop. You can just buy every card over and over and over and over and over again. You end up with like 10,000 max HP, and then you buy Mind Blast. And it's an 8, because it's upgraded, because you own every relic in the game, so you have Toxic Eggs, so it's upgraded in an 8. And you just... and they die. I got Turf Sparks thrice now. Can I please get Dirt Sparks? Hello. No. The best we can do is 1-star stamina. 1-star stamina, and you feeling Pace Chaser? We're feeling Pace Chaser. I get it. I've gotten 1 2-star spark on independent trainings so far. Not exactly doing great. Animator, yes, we are about to end stream. We gotta look for someone to raid out to real quick. How we doing on watchers? We have 13 people in here. Holy shit. The gang's all here. What the fuck? Nobody, bro, look at this. Look at this. There's nobody alive. There's nobody alive, man. There's nobody over here. We gotta go find someone new, man. I like Pace Chaser. Yeah, I like Pace Chaser. I don't like Pace Chaser Sparks. Grim is? The fuck he is. The fuck he is. Also, I'm not changing it. He just went live. It hasn't even updated. Refresh. Fuck. Okay. 1 viewer. Aha. Yeah, I'll stop with this. I'll stop with this. Raid. Good timing on him then. Let's go get him. He's playing Dark Souls 2, which is certainly a game. We're gonna go say hi. Behave yourselves, everyone. I will see you guys tomorrow for some blah la 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 la. So, peace out till then. Adios.